The National Heroes Council is a relatively new institution. It is established by the Kenya Heroes Act of 2014 and it was operationalized in 2020. Now, the role of the council is to identify and honor national heroes. National heroes are people, ordinary people who have done extraordinary things for the sake of their fellow countrymen, and basically these are people who go out of their way in their day-to-day living, and they do things that are for the purpose of benefit of the nation. So, according to the Act, the Kenya Heroes Act of 2014, we have a wide category of heroes. For a very long time in this nation, people have generally thought that heroes are only those who fought for our independence. These are very important heroes. They did us great. We cannot water down the activity that they did, getting our nation out of the hands of the colonizers. But we also have another raft of categories in which we recognize heroes. These range from the people who are custodians of our indigenous knowledge, practitioners of cultural practices and values, those who put our country in the world map by participating in sports, those who excel in arts, those who are involved in peace building, religious leaders of different calibers and different religions. So a very wide range of heroes. We also recognize that heroes come from different ages, so we have some who are young and some who are old. But we have people from different parts of this country who are engaged in different activities. So emboldening of heroism or celebrating heroism from our countrymen is one way of developing our identity.
Janet Jepkosgei, well known as Eldoret Express. I'm an 800 meters champion, Osaka 207, Beijing Olympic silver medalist, and so many other medals. I've retired. I'm now a coach. I work with young ones with Athletics Kenya and IOC, NOC, Kenya. I'm also a coach at the refugee camp in Kakuma as the head coach from World Athletics. I work with young athletes mostly. I'm happy to be part of the Heroes Council, and I'm happy because from here I'm sure something good will come out. Our heroes have been suffering a lot. We tend to forget most of them, and some of them even die in poverty. And through this meeting, I'm sure we are going to come out with something good for the future and the next generation. Many people, they retire from sports or any other thing which makes them active, and we need to do as a county, as a nation, something which they will do after. For us athletes, you can be a coach, you can do something else, but most of them, they need a job, they need finance, they need actually something to keep them going. Not only on financial, but also something to make them stable in life.
We have several areas where we can identify heroes, not only in one area like athletics, freedom fighters and all that.
Dr. will introduce the council, and while we are here, one or two of you may be called to say something about your participation. While we are here, just